I mean, we kind of figured that. They're gone! They just ninja'd their way out of there. Okay, bye-bye. Probably gotta warp all the way back. Oh my god. No? No? Xingqiu, have you actually moved your butt? Have you come and joined us, Xingqiu? He reads fast. Seriously, I probably have like a couple hundred Cor Lapis. I could solve this predicament without bloodshed in like 5 seconds. Up here. There he is.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
We know what Gentry McCoy's up to now.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
An ancient script, perhaps? A secret text that needs a cipher? Or is your handwriting that bad?
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us?
The Feiyu's Commerce Guild?
Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action.
How can you be so sure? Why get them involved anyway?
Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help chain the ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
So if people thank you, you feel like you're gonna be indebted to them.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
The attitude of the rich, maybe. The handwriting is so messy, it's potentially illegible, yeah. Over here. Oh my gosh, it's like a couple feet away. Do you guys not have postal service?
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
We're not here to stay.
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion. where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Considered a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Oh, I'm really nervous about what he put in that letter. Are we gonna get, like, arrested or something?
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Well, we're actually going somewhere if there's a loading screen. It's the attitude of someone who doesn't have to worry about how they're paying for their next meal. Yeah, kinda. I don't really know how to read him yet.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience.
But is it good clout or bad clout?
With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him.
Okay.
For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with Cor Lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Tevat would be unable to make their product.
Ah, we're gonna Monte Cristo him and crash his economy.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liu is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of Cor Lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold Cor Lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Did that happen in the book? You can't recall. It's been a while. Yeah, there's a portion where he makes, like, the banks just crash.
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Of course it's about food. It's always about the food. The Feiyun Commerce Guild is certainly generous with its resources. I also find it interesting we've got food in front of us for you to eat and you, like, haven't taken a bite.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the Cor Lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Gotta hand it to Guhua Geek. This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world.
At least he gives us the mora to buy it.
Order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
How do I get out of here? Oh, where's the door? Here it is, I think. No, yes. The thing wasn't popping up, so I'm like, where the heck is the door? I'm stuck. I'm gonna have to defenestrate myself from this rich person's house. Razor is best boy. So far, Razor has been best boy. Can't argue with that. He also hits like a tank. Where am I going? This way. Go to store, buy Cor Lapis. I wonder how much Cor Lapis we're getting. Really quick, I want to check something. How much Cor Lapis do I have? Just to see what we're comparing it to here. 221.
Oi! Shh! Keep your voice down.
I didn't say anything. I'll take all your Cor Lapis. Why are you acting so shady? I thought you were in the know. What's with all these questions? Discretion is the key to this line of work. Come with me. Fresh Sunsetias, market rates guaranteed. Sunsetia? Look, I know they're not much to look at, but these here Sunsetias hold a profound and mysterious secret. If you were to try one, then you would know they're much sweeter than most other Sunsetias. In fact, you can take these ones, then you'll see I'm telling the truth. Well, we just got 4 Sunsetias.
Shh, keep your voice down.
I'll take all your Cor Lapis.
All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number. All of it would be far more than you actually want.
It's for you, the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Feiyun's Commerce Guild only ever does legal business.
Feiyun Commerce Guild? Well, why didn't you say so? If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Alright, that's 1. Oh yeah, you can see a bunch of them here. That I'm now standing in, oops.
My friend.
Not Cor Lapis, but other rocks that I've been farming. How do I get back up? Over here. Maybe? Stairs? Stairs? Hello? How do I... Where's the stairs? Oh, it's over here. For some reason, this didn't look like it was attached. Are we actually the Commerce Guild, or are we just signing it in his name? I'm probably not doing this in the best order, but I'm just following one dot at a time. Hello, Umbrella and Lantern Lady.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
I'll take all your Cor Lapis.
You want all my Cor Lapis? I've already agreed to several orders. Well, that said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive.
Then let the Feiyun Commerce Guild take it off your hands.
Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your patronage. We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
And last but not least, you can do them in any order. Yeah, I was just probably not the fastest order, is what I was getting at.
I should open a store. Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time.
Clearly, there's nothing here. Are you out of Cor Lapis too?
Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have. Although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry.
Does we take it all still count as retail? So you're rejecting the Feiyun Commerce Guild's business?
What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it. Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liyue.
This is going well. Everything's so much easier when you've got stacks of Mora. Next stop, the chasm.
Oh, we gotta go a ways. We're gonna have to teleport. Hello? Where is it? Oh, down here. I didn't see the marker. Which road is gonna be easiest? It has a lake. I might actually warp over here, because then I can glide down and like walk the actual path. The other one has a lake, and I don't remember how big the lake is, because if it's huge and I can't get across it, I'm just gonna have to go across anyway. Yeah, this is better. I can just fly to it. I've seen some of the nature shots that they are showing off on the Genshin Impact channel of places that inspired the game, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Uh-oh. I'm gonna land in trouble no matter what direction I go, so... I know you're kind of minding your own business, buddy, but... Of course, they're probably gonna see me now, so I'll have to take out all of them anyway. Yep, hello. Oh, why are you staying all the way back there? Oh, because you hadn't seen me yet. Bye. Anything good? If they're good, they glow green instead of white. Of course, you can't always, remember, fuse them together with alchemy if you're short. So, yeah, see how this one's green? That one's slightly better. It is a sharp arrowhead instead of a firm arrowhead. But don't worry about them getting to drop. They're not going to be every time. They are a bit more rare, even after level 40. So a lot of them you're going to have to fuse together with alchemy if you want to do things as fast as possible. And of course get this along the way, because white iron chunks are good for leveling up weapons, which I desperately need to do. Always remember to do your main attackers first, though. Main attackers and DPS first, people. Where are we? Hello? Bye, Cor Lapis. It says over here, but the guy that I was looking at was behind me. Okay, more over this way. Never mind. There's a guy behind the rock wall that I did not see.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the Cor Lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the Cor Lapis stock in Leo Harbor.
Destroy the big hilly churl. I actually am good on farming big hilly churls.
As it happens, I do have a batch of Cor Lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
I've farmed so many of them. I'm good on their materials. I have a bad feeling about this. How much does it cost exactly?
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
You know, this seems really expensive, but by the time I'm going to have to ascend my characters up to like level 70 or 80, it's probably going to cost that.
Are you serious? We spent less than 100,000 mora on the rest of Leo's stock put together.
She just said 100,000 mora, and this clearly says 2 million mora.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while.
It's over 4 times what it should be, you crook. It's poor form to just raise the price without good grounds.
Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price. When we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that.
Maybe you should think twice before affronting the Feiyun Commerce Guild, take our money, and hand over the goods.
Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
It might be the guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
I understand. I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild. There's just one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either. So maybe you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away.
Market price?
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, I do hope to carry on doing business in Lear in the future.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
Yeah, heckin' better be market price if we do this for you. Normally you give people a discount when they help you, not raise it fourfold. Alright, in this general area, it's probably going to be them right there. As soon as I...
Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that Cor Lapis.
Didn't realize this was going to be the cart. I thought I was just getting regular materials.
Make a note of the location. We'll send the Fayun Commerce Guild to collect it later.
Okay then, one down. Oh, there's going to be 5. Oh... Well, one's here. Hello.
Another one down.
Okay. Okay, there. These don't appear. There's one.
Sea. Yep, that's it.
I thought it was just going to be the one cart surrounded by hilly churls. Dang it. There's a fire one too. Oh, nope. Barbara? This is fine. Until he does that, right at the moment of my attack. Can you get out of your dang bubble? Yeah, get out of there. I didn't even see him coming up behind me. Hello, dude. Goodbye, dude. Oh, these mages are so annoying. Get out. Get out. Goodbye. Farewell. Goodbye. Pick up materials. There we go. Razor solves every problem. I'm getting a lot more accessories and just regular drops too. Probably because I can't really find any more treasure chests. Seeing as I got most all of them. You just love the absolute monstrous damage the prototype Aminus gives you in one shot. Oh yeah, you mean Razor's weapon? It is massive. I originally got a weapon that boosts electric, but I gave it to Beto because it's just nowhere near as good as what he has currently equipped. He gets something like 200% increase, and it's ridiculous. I think it's like 250 actually. Occasionally. The strength boost is real. A little, oh, 25% boost to Electro means nothing compared to this.
That's it, all right. That's a big old stash of Cor Lapis.
Okay, 4 out of 5. 1 cart to go. That's probably it right there.
Let the show begin. Here we go! Loads of Cor Lapis here! Quick, make a note of the location. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them. let's get back. This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Yep, I have the prototype Animus Sunraiser, and I also have the Exile accessory set. So up we shall go. Get up. No stamina. But I must climb.
You're alive, aren't you?
Here, we've made a note of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the Cor Lapis now?
Ah, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Done and dusted. Yeah!
How did you know bluff would work? Nice work, Paimon.
We make a great team, don't we? Now for the final stop on our Cor Lapis crawl. To Chain the Ninth's place.
Alright, now we do have to warp, because that is back up in the north. Oh my gosh. Here. That's right, I have to climb up to reach his place. Heal in between. Okay, who's ready to crash the stock market?
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, Gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh? What happened?
Not only that, but we'd like to purchase your Cor Lapis.
Huh? Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh? Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure. But I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't believe it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mouth-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Rest assured you're safe selling to us, just trust me.
Huh. Okay then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much Cor Lapis?
Ascension. Lots and lots of ascension.
Actually, it's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
We'll send someone to collect the goods later. See, things never quite as bad as they seem.
Thank you. Thank you 1,000,000 times over. I really don't know what to say.
Don't thank us yet. Wait till here we finished at
Good
least.
people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
Since we've bought it all up and there's no other section they can buy it from, we can probably rank up the price as high as they want and force them to pay us all the money back. And since they can't have anyone else to go to get their Cor Lapis in order to meet their demands, we're basically saying screw you with capitalism. Back down to Leeway. Oh my gosh, so much teleporting. Let's go. That's not... okay. Why are they trying to buy from him in the first place? There seems to be a load on the market because he's in a position where they can actually haggle down the price lower because, haha, look how down and out you are. Whereas other people would just flip them the bird and say, heck no, buy at market price or get out. Or like they told me, buy at 4 times the price or get out, because we're loaded with the stuff and we can control it however we want.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
Well, naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it. Divine Halberd, an ominous sword, Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me.
So the Fatui are like a shadowy organization of invading ninja mages or whatever, and are worried about purchase price enough to delay their big plans. I mean, they do need resources to build the basically fake magic that they're using.
How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
They probably really do have to focus on the market too, because Snezhnaya, from what we know of it, is like an icy wasteland.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
It's not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation.
You saw how everything would play out. Is the ending of the book good?
And it is thanks to your help that everything will play out just as I had foreseen.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair. So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Think about it. Gentry Moutsai goes searching for Cor Lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Speak of the devil.
I went everywhere trying to find someone selling Cor Lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree. Cor Lapis is hardly a rare mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
This is where the wholesaler was already shipping his supply anyway, yeah. I'm super confused about the weird plan, you don't understand it. Basically they're just buying all of it so that the Fatui can't get their hands on it, and they know they're not really allowed to leave without getting their hands on it, so they're gonna be pissed and try to find out who did it.
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, it is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their Cor Lapis.
Yeah, but if you're on a deadline, you have to get these materials ASAP. Oh yeah, we do get to play as Xingqiu. Level 45. LOL. Mine's higher. I actually do have Xingqiu already. So, I'm not really ordained to play with him as much because I already have him in my party. And he is higher level. So, ha. It's kind of weird that it's letting you play as a 4-star character though. Normally these sections are reserved for 5-star characters. I suppose they did let us do Zhanling. Ah, there he is. Hello, sir. Do this. This can hit him even when he's invisible. Where's Razor? He's over here, huh? Thank you, birdie. Dang it, he moved. Get back here. I suppose I could just do this. I just don't like to waste it if he goes invisible. Oh, that must have been that huge boost there.
Impressive. You are no commoners. To continue this fight would be to incur greater losses than I can accept.
Their strength is almost spent. Finish them off. The Cor Lapis is almost within our grasp.
Are we still holding it?
Might I remind you that the Fatui's relationship with you extends to business matters only? I did not lend you my men to have them stir up trouble at your beck and call.
What are you saying? Master, everything I did with only one thing in mind. To complete the order.
Then figure it out by yourself.
Don't go. Wait. Master, wait.
My lord, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Thanks to this valiant young woman, I am unscathed.
My lord?
Never mind, I get you electrocuted on the regular with the hypnostasis.
You? You are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
Indeed, my liege. I am Xing Cho, disciple of the Guhua clan and second son of the Feiyun Commerce Guild manager, and I make no secret of it.
Who's the first son? And will he be playable?
Drats! I've been played like a fiddle.
Gentry Moutsai. Coercion and intimidation are hardly the attributes of a respectable businessman. The problems that your business practices have created, I have sought to resolve through mine. I shudder to think what the Fatui will do with you if you fail to provide their Cor Lapis.
So, to help you with some of these events, they were trying to get the Cor Lapis under the table, essentially. And so if we crash their business and they go under, they basically won't be able to do business as much anymore. Also, deadlines from the Fatui, especially a black market, think of it more like dealing with the mafia. You didn't just fail to, get somebody's grocery order or something. You failed the friggin' mafia. You're screwed.
You meddling swine. Well, go on. Tell me, what will you sell it for?
And since it's under the table, a lot of times they try to get rid of the people who are an exposing of their plans.
Since you asked Chang the Ninth for a discount of 70%, let's fight fire with fire, shall we?
We'll save your neck too, but it's gonna hurt.
3 times the market rate sounds fair, no?
How dare you subject me to such viciousness? This is a malicious and calculated attempt to run me into the ground.
Yeah, like you've been doing to everyone else.
Deep breaths now. This is a simple decision. Will you buy or not?
And face the underground market wrath of the Fatui, or go bankrupt like you've been attempting to do to other people.
Fine. Have it your way. I'll find the money somehow. Happy now?
Ironically, if he has to say find the money somehow, he's probably going to go into some other shady business, so to be continued?
On behalf of the Feiyun Commerce Guild, I thank you for your business, and hope you will continue to do business with us in future.
You? Funny-speaking, book-reading, guhua geeking Xing Cho are the heir of the Feiyun Commerce Guild?
So basically he's Rubido from Xenosaga. Good to know.
So that massive stash of Mora you let us burn through in a day? That was from your private vault?
Wow, he is rich. Damn.
'Twas but a paltry sum.
Oh my god.
I got to make a very sound investment while putting Gentry Moutsai in his place. A classic 2 birds, 1 stone situation.
Appearances can really be deceiving. No, he's dressed like a rich kid. Don't you rich kids take calligraphy classes from a young age because of his handwriting?
Very droll. My family can always tell me from my handwriting. It's certainly one of my distinguishing features.
I'm right, his handwriting does suck.
Yikes! Paimon's been calling you Guhua Geek this whole time! Paimon read in one of these martial artist novels that when rich heirs like you get angry at someone, you have their arms and legs chopped
Calm down. Since you can fly, you hardly need your legs anyway.
Oh, damn. Somebody's actually giving it back to Paimon for once.
Save me! Save me! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
You can just fly away anyway. Go up higher than he can get you. Also, you do this thing where you, like, phase in and out all the time. He's so obviously joking. What kind of book did you read this in?
Jokes aside, I have the two of you to thank for this successful resolution. Really, you were a huge help.
Also, Paimon reads.
Meanwhile, Legend of the Shattered Halberd was positively riveting. Much obliged if you could return it to Chang the Ninth for me.
You're making us run yet another errand.
I did nothing, and hence deserve none of his gratitude. The two of you, meanwhile, though strangers to the circumstances, stepped in and saved the day. To have made such valiant and chivalrous friends is more than enough for me, my liege.
My lord, forgive the intrusion. It's about your father.
Please inform my father thusly. I have averted a disaster and earned a sizable sum of money in the process. Might this meritorious act compensate for my prior transgressions and earn me a few more days of freedom, perchance? Legend of the Shattered Halberd speaks of a domain that I should very much like to investigate.
For all your clever long words, the fact is you're just a lazy bones who doesn't want to work.
What if I told you that a reward awaits you at Chang the Ninth's palace, and not just his gratitude?
A reward? Well, that sweetens the deal somewhat.
The thing is, if you offered Paimon the option between, like, tens of thousands of Mora and food, like just regular, cheap food, she'd probably take the food.
It seems whatever I say, there's no persuading you to stay.
Why didn't you tell us Xingqiu was the Feiyun heir?
Oh, I didn't realize you weren't aware.
Thank you in advance for returning the book for me. I will take my leave now. May we meet again, fellow merchants.
You're rendering what disappeared from chat? It was just spam. It was bot spam. Return the Legend of Shattered Halberd. Okay, we're not 100% done yet. Must go back north? Yes, but with money, you can exchange for goods and services and buy all the chicken skewered. You got censored too? I don't think you did. Did you? I see it. Doesn't say it got censored. Remember, it's mostly a bot that's moderating my chat, so sometimes stuff gets snagged that isn't supposed to. Your message wasn't posted due to conflicts with the channel's moderation settings. Oh, yeah, a bot got it then. I have a bot in my chat that helps moderate.
Finally, you're back. This morning, the pawnbroker showed up and gave me back my entire collection. I'm positive that you must have been behind this once again. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Now start treating people with more respect. No big deal, happy to help. Actually, that wasn't us.
Please don't say that. You have no idea how much this means to me. The Chang family was a prestigious household in Liyue back in the day. Unfortunately, after I took over the family's affairs as heir, a series of business setbacks devoured our fortune. Since then, I've saved for years, hoping to restore the house to its former glory. In the end, everything was riding on this Cor Lapis deal. Were it not for you, this barren wasteland in the mountains would have become my final resting place.
Wow, that's the second heir we've met in this town.
I'm sorry, what?
Nothing? Oh, here's your book back.
Wonderful. Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I was beginning to think that Guhua rascal had swindled me.
Do people really look down on the Guhua clan so much?
Actually, the art is centuries old, and was once held in high esteem. But now it has faded beyond recognition. To instigate a revival, you need to inject some fresh blood, but it's hard to attract budding young talent to a dying art. And so it becomes a vicious cycle.
Yep. Thank you for the follow, ugly unicorn.
In any case, Guhua kids these days. Take that young rascal Xingqiu, for instance. For all his talk about repaying kindness with kindness and whatnot, what has he done to show for it? You're the ones who've displayed a genuine sense of responsibility.
He's better than you give him credit for. Maybe Gua Renaissance is just around the corner.
What does it matter? Anyway, you wanted the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide, didn't you? I'll fetch it for you. It's yours to keep. In addition, here is but a small token of appreciation for your huge generosity.
I mean, he still did quite a bit of it, considering all the money he threw around, even if it was just a paltry sum. We couldn't have done it without it, though. It also kind of begs the question, if you're so rich that it doesn't make a dent, how much did you really contribute? It's yours to keep in addition, but here's a small token of appreciation. Finally, our trip was worth it after all. I'd almost forgot about that.
My ore is sold, and my treasured books have returned. I can't believe it.
A strange bookmark?
What?
What was that? Paimon saw something fall out.
Oh, nothing. That little rascal surely isn't.
Oh, did he accidentally leave his personalized bookmark in there? Justice is its own reward. Complete! Okay, I think it's done, so let's look at our quest objectives.